Hello and welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins, where today we are back in Sagi's spooky dream. And we're going to continue with it, but first we came here to the church because we can probably get a class up. So let's just see. Yep, there's a class up. Hooray. So that only increased the amount of decks we can have, which I guess later on that does matter because you can start specializing decks for different elements, but for now it's not a huge deal. We're fine with just one deck at a time. We don't have enough options to really deal with more than one deck. So let's get on out of here. Some weird bird thing down in the bottom right there.
We're entering Sandfeeder territory. Don't let them see you. A fight with a Sandfeeder spells certain death.
Okay. So, taking all bets, do you think we're gonna have a Sandfeeder see us?
Not even magic hurts them. If they find us, they'll tear us apart.
That they will. Marno, this is your first time here, isn't it? Stay close behind.
Well then. Let's go ahead and grab this chest. That's what it's here for, after all. And it looks like we can hop down here as well. Should probably take the magnetite waves from this. We can just hop down on the other side when we need to, and this way maybe we can get to a different place, but let's just see what's down this way first. Why, it's another chest. Emerald Thrush, that sounds like something for Millie. Let's just see if it ends up being something worthwhile. Ah, yes, it is a special for Millie. Let's go ahead and get rid of her basic special then. Also, we've got the saber in here because it's really strong. And it lasts for 8 hits. It's got 14 crush. Oh, could I fight it? Alright, so time to go take the path that we opened up by taking those magnetite waves. I don't want to fight one of these things. I believe they're a different bird than what we fought in the last area. So it looks like if we hang out up here, it'll eventually come to where it can interact with us. Come here, thing. Pretty sure these are albireos. Oh no, still too high altitude. So we can't fight it. We can fight you, though. Alright, let's just do some damage with Sagi here. Gilo, you can pass. And Millie can do that, I guess. Then Gilo can come back and just pitch these. And Sagi can equip that and then use that. Then Gilo can relay in.
May my blade be sharp.
And now we get to see Emerald Thrush, provided the thing survives long enough. Which it looks like it has. Neat.
Fool. Focus
And there we go.
Nice.
Also, we can see down here a sand feeder. But will it let us sneak by? I bet there is such a way, but we don't have it on us right now. So we've got to go find a solution. It probably wouldn't be such a terrible idea leaving those wait, yes it would, because it prevents us from going down past the sand feeder. Oh hey, we can fight these. Yes, they are Albireos. I knew the name. Also, I should have had Sagi equip the fire sword. Oh well. So, we can see that I've already got Gilo's new special in the deck. Unfortunately, it is kind of hard for us to use it at this point because it does require us to get to level 2 in order to use it. Not to mention, if we want to use it in a combo with anything, we need to be at least level 3, basically.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah! Thunder!
Okay. Let's just see if we can level up as much as we can. Might be able to get Gilo to do something crazy here.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah!
Then we'll get rid of some stuff just to give Gilo even more to use. And there we go. So, Levin Snake's Rise is another multi-target thing, which the icon kind of gives a little hint towards that effect. It's good for doing damage to lots of things, especially when you follow it up with the Ice Fan. But unfortunately, it's not enough to just end a battle by itself.
Thanks for making it easy.
That's right. Higher class levels, in addition to giving us more decks, also make it so that we get more of that meter every time we use a card. So the higher our class level gets, the easier it'll be to use Levin Snake's Rise. So yeah, now we gotta actually do something here. Ah. Oh. Well, we don't need this pristine water. And we probably don't need 2 magnetite waves. But I'll take 2 bomb sand just in case it's useful for more than just getting us past the one sand feeder. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just put the magnetite waves in there to take a shortcut across and then just go around the thing, but nah, as long as the bridge is there, it'll prevent us from actually going down to the sand feeder. And we get to kill this thing again.
May my blade be sharp. Hey-ya!
There we go. Alright. Couldn't have done much better. If we were able to fit RedmondStache's Rise in, then it would have been a better combo, but this is still a pretty solid relay combo for what it is. Solid enough, clearly.
Thanks for making it easy.
And then we'll head around and down and over and up. And then... yeah, there is. Here we go. Apparently that puts it right back to sleep. So we'll just sneakily sneak on by. Just in case running would actually wake it up. I don't know that it would, but... still. Down we go. Alright, now that we're here, what if we put some magnetite waves into this thing? What'll this do? Create a bridge to over there. Wonder what that does for us. Oh, I get it. The thing was... oh, we need more magnetite waves. Shouldn't have gotten rid of the ones we had. Yeah, that thing was sleeping up there and unable to be awoken to tell us, hey, this sand that's falling here puts things to sleep so deeply that they don't wake up. Oh, if we used more magnetite, it just would have created a bridge over to a place that we could have gotten anyway. Oh, I see. Yeah, like with some magnetite that we don't have. Like we need more magnetite waves. Where can we get those? Because we need another set of waves if we're to put waves into that. Are we really supposed to go all the way back to like the other area to get more magnetite waves? Because that would suck. I shot myself in the foot.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah. What's under? Ice Man.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to get through this combat before anything else. I took my attention away from the screen for a bit, which is why everyone was ready to do things. So clearly that thing isn't very weak to water, or ice, or whatever they want to call it. Definitely weak to lightning, though.
This is bound to hurt.
And it's dead.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we gotta go get some more magnetite waves, which means we probably gotta run back up. And maybe the other bridge will be back, because we no longer have the magnetite that it was made from. That would be nice. No, the bridge doesn't look like it's back. But the sand feeder's gone. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Can we get more? Oh, we can't get more. But the one should be enough. So now we can go back over here. Hey, look, it's not there now, which means we can put some waves in here. And there we go. Oh, how convenient that it pulls the sand up from below rather than over from the right. Yeah, we'd better hurry up, though I don't think sneak by is the thing to do when it's trapped. I think just make a mad dash by is the thing to do. Oop. More combat. Would be nice if we had any weapons to equip. Like that one. And then Gilo can use Will to charge things up. Millie's getting bullied. Just getting rid of those. Millie can heal herself because she needed it. Should have equipped the club first. Oh well. One of these guys is getting crazy dead. Crazy dead. I do kind of miss the lower numbers that the original Baten Kaitos had. Like, we're doing 859 damage with a combo here in what is basically like the third or fourth dungeon of the game. Whereas in Baten Kaitos 1, we only started really doing over 1,000 damage regularly at like the very end. Like, I remember in Baten Kaitos 1, like halfway through the game, we were proud when we did 300 damage. But now we're just doing many hundreds of damage with a single relay combo. I like RPGs that have lower, more manageable damage and health numbers. Like, honestly, Paper Mario is a great example. The original Paper Mario, where you were doing generally like maybe 5 damage a turn early on. It's just, it makes the bigger numbers mean more. And since there's a save point and it's a red save flower, we have to use it because red save flowers almost always mean, hey, there's a boss coming up. Hey, look, there's a boss.
Blast! We've been spotted. The vermin's not about to let us out of its sight now.
Take Marno and run! Pieta and I will find a way to stall the beast.
I thought magic didn't work against it. Have you tried regular weapons?
Our magic doesn't work. So much for hoping the stories were false.
Yeah, have you tried, like, steel? Looks like steel works.
You're planning on fighting this thing, Sagi? That's a lot of monster to fight.
It looks to me like you want a piece yourself.
The weak and abused need my help yet again. Oh, me and my hang-ups. Here I come, feed face.
Yeah, I really like when RPGs, if they ever reach triple-digit damage numbers, for the triple digits to really matter. But in this game, they don't. Triple digits are just the way of the world. And Millie can just pitch these for now. Let's use Will. See how this thing responds to lightning.
This is bound to hurt.
And we just barely managed to squeeze that out. I wasn't actually paying attention to the damage output I was doing to see how it felt about lightning, but it looks like it resists lightning
This is bound to hurt.
from what I was just seeing just that moment there. Which means this isn't going to do so hot. Ooh, Kilo needs help. And yeah, let's also use this bandage. And Sagi will have him attack because he's still got a weapon out. Whoops, should have used the 2 first. Would have only added 1 attack though, and it looks like this thing's on the ropes. Or is that its blocking stance? I mean, it looks like we've broken its belly there. Also, yeah, it just has an over-dramatic I'm hurt animation. I see. Oh, Sagi's asleep. Let's give him some health so that he doesn't, like, get murdered if it attacks him. Yeah, let's use Will. Don't know why I'm using this lightning weapon, but I mean, maybe it's better than no weapon. There we go. And then whoever goes next gets to heal Gilo. Yeah, that thing really resists lightning. And yet it wasn't resisting lightning for that. Also, it's down. That's good. Didn't stay down long, though. Whatever. Got it.
May my blade be sharp.
Ooh, that's doing some real damage to it. And we win.
Thanks for making it easy.
So it seems the key is to use real weapons and not magic. Got it. Ooh, we got a Sedna piece. And Ice Bloom. Whose special is Ice Bloom?
That was disappointing.
What's with the glowy line that is moving on its belly there?
I mean, it was a tough fight and all, but our attacks seemed to work just fine.
Marno, way to go. Where did you learn to handle a blade like that?
You can say that again. I thought we were finished. Thanks, Marno.
Thanks is right. I can't wait to see you give Wiseman the same hearty beating.
Who?
Mind your words, Thorin. There might be someone around to hear you.
Yeah, I know that.
Sev, I'm hungry. We're almost to Naos. Can't we talk about this once we're back?
Ben's right. Let's save it for later.
Fair enough. We'll get food in your belly soon, brother.
The four of them seem close. From the sound of it, they must be family.
Uh-huh.
That I don't know, but one thing is for sure. Their magic isn't just any magic. It's like mine, maybe stronger.
And yet yours was able to work on the sand feeder.
Like that's saying much. Still, not even the teachers at the School of Magic wielded spells like that.
Did you just insult my magic? Don't make me torch you just to prove a point, wench.
That's enough out of you two. Come on, Millie. Weren't we going to follow those people?
Oh, right. We'd better hurry before we lose them.
But first there's a chest to grab. Also, let's take it. Can we take more of it? We can. Probably don't need these nameless flowers. That used to be the photosynth lilies. Just taking as much sandfeeder silk as we can, because maybe it's useful. Who knows? Alrighty. Now we'll go up here, grab the chest. And there we go. Oh boy, another thing that's just okay. Maybe we can upgrade it to be better pretty soon.
What is it?
My head again.
What's up?
Soggy, hold on!
Well, seems we're back in the waking world.
It seems we've returned.
What was that all about? It was far too vivid to have been just a dream.
And we didn't even get to see Naos.
Consider it just one of a slew of mysteries we're not likely to solve.
Look! That monster, it's disappearing.
You weren't kidding.
Ha! I must have drained all the power.
Must have.
Lady Valara, I don't see how you can continue the operation under these circumstances.
I know that! What a joke. Turning back with half the job unfinished. Come on!
Well, apparently it still has enough juice to fly.
Looks like we're out of hot water for now. But the villagers...
You okay, buddy? Apparently not.
Soggy!
Awake, are we?
Were you having a nightmare? You're drenched in sweat.
Millie.
Thank goodness. I was worried sick.
Mom, you're safe.
The other villagers are fine too. You had it worse than any of us. Make sure you say thank you to Milliard. She's been at your side the whole time.
Has she now?
Maybe there's a shred of kindness somewhere in that black heart after all.
You stayed with me? Thank you, Millie.
Cut that out. I told you. I don't believe in leaving the weak to fend for themselves.
You don't have to pretend. It's a load off my mind to know that Soggy has such a strong young lady at his side.
Well, wait a minute. It's not like that. Really. What are we talking about this for? With all that's happened, we've got a lot of planning to do.
Do we?
Yeah, Millie's right. Between the dream and figuring out what to do next, there's plenty to think about.
Yep. Let's go plan. Okay.
I think we should go back to Alfard. We should see that Varys person.
I agree. All of this started with the assassination of the Emperor. Varys knows more about what happened that night, if we're to believe that prissy Gelderblame fellow.
Right. And then there's that strange dream. It's not normal for something like that to happen twice. There has to be some connection between the monsters we saw at Olgin's place in the lake. That Valara woman called them afterlings. She obviously knew something about them.
Specifically, she called them afterlings of Malpertio.
If we were in Alfard, we could probably find out more. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go to
I
Alfard.
knew you'd agree. Millie, are you okay with going back?
Now that I'm finally free to see the outside world, I can't say I'm exactly thrilled. But that dream bothers me as much as it does you. I think we should go with your suggestion.
Thanks. Then that settles it. Let's go back to Alfard.
Plus, there's probably still a lot of Alfard you haven't seen yet, right?
But how? They'll be watching for us.
We don't have to worry about that. Emperor Olgin's funeral should already be in full swing. It's a major event open to the entire world. They won't have time to worry about us with all the fuss.
Awfully smug, aren't we? At least a fantail in a fountain would give a quack.
All right. So, is it just me, or are there more kids than beds? It seems like an issue. But hey, let's get going here. Because we've got a blue flower to visit. What's this? And here we are at what is basically this game's version of the star chart and the family tree. It's both things. Seconds. Yeah, the town of Sedna. Definitely a place that everyone knows about for sure. Uh-huh. Makes sense. Oh. And who's the puffed up pipsqueak jerkface with a bad attitude? And apparently some of the pieces also lie in dreams. Soggy and the flower took me. Sure. I kind of like the whole clay aesthetic of this place. It's different. Sure thing. Yeah, maybe. Uh-huh. Neato. So yeah, this place, we're going to be finding pieces of it all over the world, and that's the star chart part, and also, if memory serves, we'll be recruiting people to come live here, and that's like the family tree part. But yeah. It's the nice, fun little clay town of Sedna. But that's it for here for now, and it's also time to end this episode, so join us next time when we get going back to Alphard. See you then, friends.